for being part of this. Let's just take the temperature. What are you feeling tonight? What are you feeling right now? What's standing out to you? What feels different or abnormal or interesting?
I would say a lot of people are trying to, well, I'll say it this way. Each election is like a snowflake in that each one's going to be different and it's going to be its own thing, right? So with political science, you know, particularly when you throw science in there, you're typically thinking about it's based off of something that's happened before, right? And to a certain extent, that's true, but each election has its own complexity, its own components to it that makes it unique. Mm-hmm. And so some of this, like we were watching some of the national, coverage, back in the green room before, we were coming out here, and you were listening to some of the commentators on there, talking about, oh my God, Harrison's losing Florida by 10 percentage points versus Trump.
It's over. It's over.
I'm like, wait a minute. She wasn't expected to win Florida anyway. Nobody campaigned there. So what are we talking about? You're making up, hype for no reason, right? So it's kind of like I take the British say, keep calm and carry on. They just stay calm right now. Let's play this out.
The British came out with that?
Well, whoever.
We don't do that well here.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to echo a lot of what David just shared. It's going to be a long night, so everyone get real comfortable. No panic once midnight hits. We're not going to turn into pumpkins over here. Like, we have a long way to go in determining a lot of these federal races, particularly the top of the ticket. But yeah, was 2020 a reset? So obviously, I would love to fast forward a week from now to kind of do a look back to see, like, did 2020 set a new sort of standard for us and how we interpret early returns? Absentee mail, in person. Obviously Kentucky's taking on a new trend, and a lot more conservative and Republicans are embracing early vote participation. So what does that do? We don't have real-time information to understand, are these first-time voters to be cannibalized Election Day? So just a lot of look-back opportunities. But yes, 2020 was a reset. Folks are more interested and comfortable voting early. And then, we've experienced record spend. If I had $1 literally for every time someone complained of text messages, phone calls, emails, just the overall sort of like consumption of political content, I think the fatigue there obviously was effective because people are complaining, but record spend and just seeing like how people, in campaigns spend their time, money, and resources in a new world, sort of in a new election climate. That is, Election Day is really not Election Day anymore. It's election month.
Yeah.